Perform an engine start and inspect engine operational parameters. What does a perfect engine start sound like? More importantly, what should it feel like to the technician at the controls? It's a moment that blends skill, awareness, and precision. A good engine start takes focus and timing. Every action, from setup to shutdown, calls for attention to gauges, smooth control inputs, and disciplined judgment. Every start begins with the checklist. Procedures may vary, but the discipline to follow documented steps never changes. That's how you protect the engine and ensure strong performance. Starting an engine isn't just mechanical, it's procedural. Each step, priming, engaging, and observing, must be deliberate and controlled. Before ignition, perform a complete pre-start inspection. Check oil and fuel levels, confirm ignition and electrical readiness, and look for visible leaks or obstructions. These checks may seem basic, but they often reveal early signs of trouble. Before starting, confirm that the aircraft's power is on. Turn the fuel pump on if required. Set the throttle slightly open. Engage the starter. Once the engine begins cranking, use the primer if needed. Switch the ignition on, and as the engine fires, move the mixture to full rich. Monitor for a smooth start and be alert to unusual sounds or gauge readings. The first few seconds after start are critical. RPM should rise smoothly, and oil pressure must register almost immediately, usually within 5 to 10 seconds. If you see hesitation, surging, or no oil pressure, shut the engine down. If you notice signs like no ignition, no oil pressure, or strange engine behavior, abort the start. It's safer to stop and investigate than to continue and risk damaging the engine. As the engine idles, begin scanning your instruments. Oil pressure, oil temperature, fuel flow, RPM, and exhaust gas temperature should stay within normal limits. Let the engine warm up gradually. Avoid using the throttle too early. For reciprocating engines, allow cylinder head and oil temperatures to rise slowly to prevent stress on internal parts. In turbine engines, monitor oil and overall system temperatures before applying power. As the engine warms, follow the checklist. Do not rely solely on your memory. Monitor all gauges as instructed: oil pressure, RPM, temperature, voltage, and fuel. Avoid focusing on just one reading. When ready, let the engine idle for a minute or two. For reciprocating engines, pull the mixture to idle cutoff. A clean shutdown confirms that systems are balanced and combustion has stopped properly. After shutdown, do a final walk around. Check for oil leaks, fuel smells, or heat near the cowling. This is your last chance to catch a problem before someone else misses it. Beyond checklists, a successful start depends on judgment. Your awareness, timing, and attention under pressure make all the difference. Stay alert and trust your training. When you follow every step with care and confidence, you confirm that both you and the engine are ready. And that's what defines a professional technician: precision, discipline, and safety from the very first turn.